surfing magazine forever, Flame, who had died, you know, God rest his soul. He was an amazing photographer, and he was like the guy that would track surf swells, you know, back in the day, before Surfline and all that, and the cams and all that. Flame, he tracked them, you know, with the weather guys and the radio and the whole deal. And so I remember one day I was sitting in my office at Quick, and he's like, man, Danny, you got it, man. I know the swell's coming, man. It's gonna hit like 2 o'clock, you know, or whatever. And I was like, dude, it's flat. I checked it this morning. It's totally flat. He goes, no, I'm telling you, at 2 o'clock, it's gonna just crack. And then you better be there. It's gonna be like 20-foot faces. I'm like, no way, you know. But I'm like, all right, dude, you're the guy. So, you know, I'll go down there, you know, take a break off work, and I'll go check it out, you know. And it was like right around that time of September, hurricane season, whatever. And I'll never forget the day I went down there. And it was like me, this guy Bill Sharp was down there, Mike Estrada, Dave Estrada, Roger Voltaire, and I don't know if Cordell Miller came out a little later, but he was a little grom. But just somehow they heard, or I called Mike Estrada, and anyway, Voltaire knew, or someone, we were all down there, and we paddled out, and it was like head high, and then all of a sudden it just started cranking, just like Flame said, and it was the freaking like pipeline. It was going off, glassy light offshore, low tide, just freaking mind-blowing. I've never seen anything like it in Newport, and it was just so big. The horizon was going away, and the sets were just macking and just going all the way to the pier from like 17th to 18th, lining up. And I remember looking down the line and seeing Roger Voltaire and Estrada and those guys just standing up in barrels with their hands in the air, just crack, 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 just spitting barrels. Like, it was insane, and it was so freaking big. And back then, you know, we all had guns and stuff. You know, we were riding like 7.2s or 7.6s, you know, big old pintail, you know, guns. So we were prepared, but it was one of the best. We were screaming. There was just a few of us out, and we were just tripping. It was just macking.